All right, I was excited for this video. 18-month review of the BM3 Stage 2 on this 2015 435i, the N55. This is an xDrive. This is also a 6-speed manual. So we're gonna be talking about the good, the bad, what mods I put on it. So let's get down to the mods, the hardware mods. Did the CSF intercooler and the Wagner catless downpipe, both of which awesome. I would definitely recommend them. They were easy to install, no issues since then. Also, you know, eventually I realized I wanted even more sound, so I ended up going with the AWE Touring Axleback exhaust. I installed it myself. It sounds really nasty. It just sounds angry like all the time. All right, so let's start with the good. The good is the car looks awesome. It's got this really awesome stance. It's fast, it's loud, it's just awesome. I don't know, the fun factor is like 10. So that's the good. The bad is, all right, I'm gonna name off some things that have gone wrong because, I'm sort of blaming it on the power increase. All right, number one is the engine mount. Engine mount broke. I brought it into the shop. Sure enough, left side like usual. Had that fixed. That wasn't a big deal. It didn't cost that much, and I had my car back in just a few hours. All right, number two, front driver's side axle. All right, I was having a wavy, kind of bouncy acceleration, so I brought it into the shop. Found out it was the front driver's side axle. Had a little bit of play in it. I don't know why, whatever. I told my mechanic, I'm like, look, I need the car this weekend. I'm going away. So he's like, all right, well, what we can do, like a quick fix, is we can just remove your front drive shaft. So we'll just essentially make the car rear-wheel drive. So we did that in about 5 minutes. Took it off, it's 8 bolts. The car didn't throw a single light or anything, nothing weird. That was it. I drove it like that for the entire summer. So then I finally fixed the axle, and then xDrive came out with the software that supports the F-Series chassis. So now I'm basically just back to rear-wheel drive again, and I only turn on xDrive whenever I need it. Number 3, the clutch. All right, now this is an issue that just happened, and I haven't even fixed it yet. The clutch slipped on me in third. I was just doing a third gear pull, and the RPM just skyrocketed, and the car didn't accelerate any further. Let off, and everything kind of gripped again. It hasn't done it since, but then again, I really haven't been pushing the car since. So that means that the clutch is on its way out. It's already priced out new clutches. I think I'm gonna go with a spec Stage 2.5 because it supports a pretty good amount of torque, like 540 pounds, which I'm not there, but it's better to have a little bit more than you need. And it doesn't cost that much more. And the drivability is still really good. So Stage 2.5 by spec. I'm gonna get the flywheel too. I'm still debating on whether or not to get the dual mass flywheel or the single mass. There's pros and cons to both. That's pretty much it. The car has been great. I use liquid moly motor oil. I change every 3,000 to 4,000 miles. Like I said, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope these issues don't happen to any one of you guys if you're doing Stage 2, but just so you know, like, these are things that can happen. So just be prepared. All right, signing off.